New York's Classic Rock, Q1043. I'm Jim Kerr. Good morning. It's time for Q1043's New York Giants Update with Michael Strahan, presented by Continental Airlines. Good morning, Michael.
Good morning. How are you, Jim?
Well, I'm doing okay, but I'll tell you, I know it was a very tough loss on Sunday at Giants Stadium for you. I knew you and your teammates weren't very happy watching the Cowboys celebrate on the visiting team's bench, and I know that the fans hate walking out of the stadium listening to the Cowboy fans gloating and taunting them on the way out. Now, I know you've had some tough losses, but what do you do to get over them?
You just try to, the first day or two is really hard because you're focused on just that game. And but after that, you have to prepare for the next week for us to Detroit. So if you worry about your last loss or your last win for too long, you end up losing the next game. So
well, you said that Sunday night in the locker room right after the game. You said yesterday's loss at home hurts, but there is a huge game out there on Sunday against the Lions, and that should be the focus right now. It's weird, though, for me to even say that you're going to be facing the Lions, a very tough team. That just sounds weird.
It does sound weird. I think about it, I'm like, what, the Lions? But at the same time, everybody has their time where they become a good team, and right now they're at that point.
Well, but on Sunday night, we could have walked away from that game in first place. That's got to be really, really painful. How do you personally do anything to blow off steam after the game?
You go just try to be around your family and friends and just relax a little bit because you've had that build up for the entire week. And when you lose a game, you understand what was at stake, especially in a game like that. It does bother you, but you have to do other things to distract yourself.
Well, actually, it's pretty clear that Romo is a tough guy to bring down. I mean, it's like he's got those eyes in the back of the head, that weird
horseshoe.
Yeah, that weird thing that makes him tough to sack. I mean, you said the last time that we spoke to you that this guy is absolutely incredible, and it seemed that was definitely the case Sunday.
Yeah, he's a good quarterback. He really is. He very talented, very natural, very calm.
Do you prepare in any way? I mean, I know there's so many superstitions before a game. So do you prepare differently, superstition-wise, for Dallas than you do for the Lions? No, not really. You just kind of go through your normal routine and, hope that works. Because you do the same thing you did before the Dallas game because it worked the week before that. Mm-hmm. 1 week it doesn't work. You say, well, it's 6-1 right now, this routine, so we'll work on it again.
Okay, Michael, a lot has been made of the Giants' second half of the season swoon thing. In the past few weeks, people have been saying, the second half is coming. They've done so great.Maybe that swoon is coming. Is that something that the team is aware of, that people speculate about stuff like that, and maybe that's created, a chip on your collective shoulders that you've been out there playing so well and you've got skeptical fans saying, the second half of the season's coming?
No, I think for us, we don't have time to think about that. I mean, that's more of a fan or critic type statement or belief. For us, we don't have time to think about that. These games come out really quickly. So the biggest thing is to get your body back in shape and mentally study the other team and get ready for that. And as long as we stay healthy, we have a great chance of winning. I
had a text message from a fan who said, the Giants don't win coming off a bye week.
Yeah, that's another thing. Well, they don't win coming off a bye week. And but we have won in the past coming off a bye week. Maybe it's not as much as we've lost. But, we went up against a tough team, and they were the better team.
What's the record now?
I don't know.
6-3, same as Detroit.
Yeah, 6-3. So this is not bad. You're going to face 6-3 Detroit coming up. There's a lot of excitement and there's some life left, and I know your fans look forward to a pretty exciting weekend coming up.
Well, I'll tell them what, they're going to get everything we have because no one likes to lose. None of us want to lose. We're all putting everything we can into it, and they're definitely going to get the best that we have to offer for the rest of this season. And if that's the case, then they'll watch us play the Cowboys again, I'm sure, in the playoffs.
All right. Well, Q1043's New York Giants Update presented by Continental Airlines with the most nonstop flights to the most destinations worldwide from the New York area. Continental Airlines, work hard, fly right. We'll talk to you next week.